The second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kessler passes to Sexton. To the paint, George. Outside Markkanen. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Out to Payton. MP deciding where to go with it. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Warriors lead by 19. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, looking at the Warriors, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Utah Jazz.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint, but when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first. Some changes. Kuminga comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And MP subbed in for Gary Payton. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Podziemski. Butler from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Here's George. Up and in on the layup. George has got 8 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Podziemski. The three from MP. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
George. Warriors with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP outside. And another three for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Curry can't get it to go.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And stolen by MP. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Puts it up. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Kuminga. 15 points for Stephen Curry.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
The shot by George, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Kuminga finds MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP. He's got 29 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Hield is out there with MP. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Collier. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Well, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. And they're really in a good position here thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Collier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. MP from deep three-point land. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Collier. Hits it from three-point range. Collier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
The 3 from MP. Good on the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Collier. Pass to Martin. Six on the shot clock. Here's Collier. Covered by MP. Sends the ball no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Moody. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. Here's Collier. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Collier, and he converts the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And that one, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a 9.
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Pass to Hield. And here is Kuminga. And here's MP for 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.